What is the easiest way to learn English? So do we have a way to learn English easily? No. When it comes to education should be achieved, it will not receive. So that's the way. If you want to achieve English, if you want to speak better English, what are the things to follow? No, there is no other way. You cannot skip and something kind of thing. These are the must and should. The first thing, you need to consume more and more English words. So how to do it? The first of all, have to do that, we need to do one thing. The first day you have to start with reading newspaper. So in the newspaper we'll find lot of words which will refer to daily life. How to discuss politics, how to discuss business, or how do we discuss with sports, everything, all the words will get in newspaper only. So all kind of vocabulary you would get in newspaper. So spend 20 to 30 minutes. If you don't understand the words, take the word, maintain a notebook, write it in the notebook and write the synonym of that word. So when you are writing synonym of that word, you should write a sentence on that. So if you want to learn English, you should invest some time. So this is the way. So this is learning, and this is listening and reading, one kind of thing. Another thing is, you can also take small storybooks, like basic storybooks, like ancient stories, like we do have Chandamama Kathalu, Tenali Rama stories, Vijayanagara story. There are lot of stuff you would get. Suppose if you start reading children's storybooks, so if you purchase those books and take from your if you have a child who is pursuing first class, second class, take their books, CBSE textbooks, take their books and read those English words. And whenever you're reading, you need to see one thing, that is, you need to see the linkage between the words, how they are connecting the words. So that you have to observe whenever how they are using is, was, has, have, how they are connecting using these verbs. So whenever if you learn this linkage, it would be easy for you to learn English. So this is the way you can do it. 1, 2, and third one, whenever you read and do, okay, whatever you're reading, and it should be written. When how much you read, that is not matter. How much you put on the paper, that's the matter. So whenever you're reading the story, it is one way of the story. Whenever you're writing it, a different way. Whatever you read, you will not get the same words whenever you're presenting it. So whenever presentation is very important. After reading, you should have to write it on the paper. Once after writing, you compare the two books and your story with the book story. So you will understand where you did the mistake, and in the same way, meanwhile, you will also understand what are the meanings you miss, what are the words, the important words, where to use the words. So you will remember those words. And next, the important thing, whatever you read and written, more important is that speaking. How much you read, how much you write, that's not matter. How much you speak is the matter. So both will affect when you speak only. If you are not speaking, it wouldn't affect. So you need to speak everything. You start speaking with your wife, your children, and whoever the companion. Bring one companion and both learn, speak. Okay, start the conversation on any kind of debates. Take in English, how to improve our English, talk about politics, talk about business, what are the things you have, sports, talk about these things in English only. Don't discuss in our language, mother tongue. If you do it so, you never learn. You start speaking and watch IPL in English, not your mother tongue. Okay, so if you do, it will directly affect. Okay, you have to do it. Definitely you would speak better and better English. You will see yesterday's and today's your English definitely you will see the progress. Thank you for watching.